The striker has suffered a series of injury setbacks, but Hodgson's patience with his star player is wearing thin after the Nigerian has delayed several comebacks. Well, Fulham head to the Emirates on Saturday, having never won away at Arsenal in 132 years. In 25 meetings, they've only managed 3 draws, and ahead of the game, they're in very poor form, sitting 16th after a goalless draw at Sunderland last weekend. Paul Belveston reports.
After scoring just 14 times in 12 games so far, Fulham are trying everything to put the ball in the net. They've joined forces with the Surrey Storm Netball team for a Premier League initiative to encourage more youngsters to play a variety of sports. Having taught Chris Baird, Kerem Fry and Jesse Joranen how to shoot, the Storm showed how to take penalties and even do keepy-uppies too.
They seemed better at penalties than you guys seemed at netball.
Yeah, they are. They definitely are. Yeah, a bit ropey at the start, but after a few, I got a few in. But no, looking at the girls, I think they've done this before.
What Fulham have surely never done before is play as well as they did in their previous London derby for no reward whatsoever. They created chance after chance against Spurs, but ended up losing 3-1.
We looked at the video on that, and I couldn't believe how well we did play. And if it wasn't for obviously Brad Friedel in the goal, then obviously we would have won the game. But very disappointing, but we have to look at the positives and take them into the next games.
Next comes a trip to Arsenal, where it took 2 moments of magic from the informed Samir Nasri to secure all 3 points for the hosts last season. This season they have a player in even better form. Robin van Persie has scored 10 goals in his last 5 Premier League matches.
He's on fire. I can't believe how many goals that he's got already. And it's just his all-round play. He's a top-class player. I think we just have to concentrate on our own game. If we worry too much about one player, then it could affect us. So we're just going to go into the game, let's say, from the positives taken from the previous games, and hopefully, let's say, we can cause an upset.
Perhaps a clever free kick could provide that upset. Baird scored from a set piece at Stoke last season. Last Saturday, he tested the keeper at Sunderland.
We've worked on a few in training. I've scored a few in training, but obviously not in the games at the minute. But the more obviously opportunities I get around the box, then hopefully one might fly in for me.
He didn't have any luck during his netball lesson and heads to the Emirates knowing Fulham have never won away at Arsenal. Paul Belveston for Premier League News.
Indeed, they haven't had a very good start to the season. It's not about to get any easier when they have to head to the Emirates this weekend.
Well, their next 3 games head into the Emirates, and then they've got a Europa League game against 20.